I'm not sure if you've already done this, but can you please read the full cards from UFC 200 and 100 so we can laugh at how horrible UFC 300 is? No, that's not true. UFC 200 arguably wasn't as good in hindsight compared to UFC 300. Honestly. The main event of UFC 200 was Miesha Tate versus Amanda Nunes. Brock Lesnar, Mark Hunt was scrapped together on short notice. DC Anderson Silva was scrapped together on short notice. Aldo Edgar, they weren't big names back then. Edgar kind of was, but Aldo wasn't as big of a name back then. Velasquez Brown, big fight, weren't. You're knowing these names now, but they weren't as big of names. Like the prelims are going to have, look, Johnny Hendricks, Kelvin Gastelum, Zingano Pena, Dillashaw Sunsao. These guys weren't as known back then. Dillashaw's big breakout was when he beat Renan Barão. Before that, he wasn't a big name. Sage Northcutt was an up-and-comer versus some random, you know? Like, it wasn't as big of a deal. I know a lot of people think it was, but you look back at some of these cards and you find all these big names, but they weren't as big of a deal back then. But they are now, exactly. Yeah, they are now. Dana says the main event is going to blow us away. Well, it better not be Edwards Muhammad then. That better not be a fucking Palestinian pun. You know what I'm saying? It better not be that in terms of blowing us away. It better be something big. And it might be Makhachev Edwards. So we'll see. Hopefully it is. What's realistic fight could blow us away? All right, think chat. What could they actually do that would blow us away? If it's going to blow us away, it's not Edwards Muhammad 2. We know that. So, Tom Aspinall, Alex Pereira, but I doubt it. I doubt it. It won't be Izzy versus Alex 3 because Izzy's not going to be ready for that. It doesn't involve Adesanya. I don't think it involves Adesanya. Edwards Makhachev, Chandler McGregor, those are some things that could happen. It's not Grasso Shevchenko. It better fucking not be. So it could be Makhachev Edwards. It could be Pereira Aspinall, maybe, and they're just sort of playing coy with it. It could be. No, I don't think it's Shavkat Leon. It can't be just a regular title defense if it's going to blow us away. You know? That's all it can be. Tito versus Dana, finally. Yes, that could be it. Yeah. Aspinall Garn. No, dude. No, I doubt that. Garn ducked Aspinall and Pavlovich for a fucking year straight. He don't deserve a matchup with him now they're above him. He has to win another one against a fighter coming up the rankings. He can fuck off. Thank you for the $2. McGregor versus Chandler, UFC 300. They've been lying. They're lying. JP Bays rang me the other day and said, don't go to 300. Okay. He's going to send a fucking message. An explosive message. Jesus Christ. 3-step plan to make UFC great before UFC 400. Love the vids. Keep it up. 3-step plan to make UFC. No, it was, you know, the bit where the people look like they're not actually touching the ground. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, I'm a hip. No. 3-step plan to make UFC great before UFC 400. Love the, for fuck's sake, effort. Thank you for the $10. All right, here's what you do. Fuck. UFC 299 doesn't need to be that stacked at all. And I mean at all. Does not fucking need to be that fucking stacked compared to UFC 300. So what we're doing is we're shifting fights around. I would do, seeing as Yan versus Yadong is on the fucking prelims of UFC 299, I'd put Holm versus Kayla Harrison on the prelims of UFC 299. I'd put Yan versus Song on the prelims of UFC 300. That would be a switch I would make. Then I would put Marina Rodriguez off the card, put it on a random fight night card, and book Josh Emmett versus Edson Barboza. And then main event, they won't do McGregor Chandler. Hopefully they will. But the main event could be Edwards Makachev. We'll see. And that would be fucking one of the best cards of all time. Or just, give Aspinall a chance to fight Jones or some shit. Likely do you think it is that Poatan moves up to fight Jones or Aspinall later whenever he's decided if Jones retires or not? I think he can do it. No, Alex Pereira's got to defend at least against Hill and Ankalaev. And there's probably going to be another contender by then anyway. So, no, you've got to have him defend a few times. And I doubt Jones is still going to be around or not. So, thank you for the $5, dude. But he might do eventually, yeah. He might try it out. Like, if he loses and he has to win 2 in a row to even get back to the light heavyweight belt, he might just try out heavyweight. But I don't know if it'll go well for him. He beat like a fat Marcin Tybura, though. What's the schedule at the moment for 300, do you think? It's on Twitter. Look it up. It's literally on Twitter. You can see the whole schedule. They took the Paulo Costa x Whitaker fight out of the UFC official website. Dude, if Paulo's literally cut him from the UFC if he's pulling that shit again. Genuinely cut him from the UFC if he's doing that shit. Question of director begging McGregor to follow the script. McGregor, you need to follow the script. Conor McGregor, we need you to follow the script, buddy. You have a smashing no. Don't let no one get this close. Parker Porter, Braxton Smith 2 redeems UFC 300. It does. That's the rematch we need to see. This is a perfect time to fight Rob. What the fuck, Costa? Yeah, I'm not doing impressions unless they're donations at this point because it's just all the stream is basically that now. This is the perfect time to fight Rob. I know, dude. Costa's really fucking up. So hopefully it's still on there. Maybe they would have shifted it to another card, though. You never know. But it seems like there's an Australian bit of a theme to that card. They have JDM on there as well, so I doubt it. And they have to... Thank you for the $2. Like if Guru fell off. And it's weird. Everyone keeps saying that, but I'm getting more views, more everything. It's crazy. But I think I fell off to the hardcore Guru fans. And I'm a bit more of a casual Guru fan enjoyment service now. Yes, Sean O'Malley on the Schmo, that new superstar. 12K views in 10 hours. What a superstar this guy is, everyone. Wow. It's crazy. Holy moly. Damn, Nina Drama gets crazy fucking views having Sean Strickland on the channel. 10 hours ago, 328,000 views. That's a star. O'Malley is not a star compared to Strickland. Simple as that. Jesus Christ. Marab's car was stolen from. He's kind of dumb for leaving it open with his wallet and phone in there, though, isn't he? Like, come on. Jesus Christ. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. Rousey versus Tate, UFC 300 main event confirmed. Fuck off. I'll quit the sport. Idea does not have an eye. Whatever. Shut up, you fucking fake female. You're probably a fat man anyway. Who cares about your friend's steak? I'm just saying. It annoys me seeing people get anything more than medium rare. Impression of Trump talking about John Anik the baby. John Anik, what a baby this guy is. What a loser. What a dweeb.